VNAPlus is launching an innovative program called Heal at Home. This program will focus on helping patients with chronic health issues monitor their health conditions in the home so they can stay out of the hospital.
Come in.
Good morning, Mrs. Black. How are you feeling today?
Pretty good. I'm just glad to be home from the hospital.
We want to ensure that you don't have to go back to the hospital, so I actually brought some special equipment with me today that'll help us monitor your health between our actual visits. Is that okay?
That's okay, but is the equipment difficult to use?
No, not at all. I'm going to show you everything that you need to know and do. First, I need to know what you know about your key health indicators. Can I ask you some questions?
Okay.
One of the key components of this program is encouraging increased awareness about targeted health indicators. Patients will be assessed for their existing knowledge at the beginning of the program and then educated by their nurse coach. The result will be personal ownership in their health.
Okay, did you know what range your doctor wanted your blood pressure and your pulse oxygen levels to be?
I'm not real sure, but I'm sure he has discussed it with me.
Well, that's okay because I talked to your doctor and he wants your blood pressure, the top number to be 140 or lower and the bottom number to be 90 or lower. And your pulse oxygen level should be 90% or higher.
Okay, I will try to remember all that.
Well, that's okay because I have a cheat sheet here for you to help you remember those targets. Do you know what your weight was the last time that you weighed?
I can't remember.
Well, with your chronic condition of congestive heart failure, weight is very important. But what's even more important is to monitor for rapid weight gain. That can be an indication of fluid retention, which can be dangerous. So that's where all this equipment comes in. It helps us monitor those key health indicators between actual visits.
Telehealth is a primary component of the Heal at Home program. This is especially important for chronically ill patients who are at high risk of being readmitted to the hospital. The data gathered is transmitted directly via phone lines to the nurse coach. The nurse will monitor the information using a customized computer program between visits to the patient to ensure that no changes or medical interventions are needed. For other patients, a less intensive Heal at Home kit is employed, which consists of a digital scale, a digital blood pressure cuff, and a digital thermometer. For these patients, the nurse makes a phone call and verbally asks the patient for their results each day.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and give this scale a try. And just so you know, it says your weight right out loud so everybody can hear.
Oh no, that's just wonderful.
Please stand still. Please step off the scale. 179.6 pounds.
Well, you're all set. You just need to keep in mind that you need to do your monitoring about the same time every day. I'll be monitoring all the results from my computer at work, and I'll call you if I have any questions. And then we'll actually be making another visit to you this coming Thursday, okay?
Okay.
The beauty of the telehealth equipment is that the information gathered from the patient is transmitted electronically. The computer program alerts the nurse coach if any indicators are reported, which might require immediate medical intervention.
Hi, Mrs. Black. This is Angie calling from VNAPlus. I noticed that you gained 3 pounds since your last monitoring, and I was wondering, were you taking your medications as prescribed?
With congestive heart failure, even a small weight gain can indicate fluid retention around the heart, which, if it gets worse, can result in the patient having to go back into the hospital. At this point, the nurse would call the patient's physician to discuss a possible change in medication or other medical intervention to ensure the patient's condition does not worsen. VNAPlus is committed to helping patients stay out of the hospital and heal at home. Telehealth and Heal at Home kits are two ways that now make this possible.